Hey everyone, and welcome back to Insights with PT. It's your girl Tammy, and I'm here with the lovely
Pastor T.
Whoop Whoop, and we're talking more about finance and making those money moves, and making money shake, all of that. You ready, Pastor T?
Born ready.
Let's get it. All right. So, Pastor, I think let's talk about, the common misconceptions that people have about wealth and financial success. Let's talk about like that.
The truth is that wealth, goes beyond financial success. You know, wealth encompasses everything about the human being. Your health. People have talked about health is wealth. It's part of it.
Yeah.
Because there's no point in having financial success and then you are not healthy. How do you spend the money? How do you enjoy the money? So that's one. Also, there's no point in being called wealthy if you don't impact people around you
Right.
with your wealth. You understand? You might have the money, but not everybody that is successful financially, is generous with their finances. You understand? So I believe the place that God wants us to be is beyond just having financial success, is to be wealthy, so that we will not only be able to take care of ourselves, our families, but also take care of people around us and people that need help. So wealth is a full, all round, more than just finances.
Finances, yeah, definitely. I agree. And so then let's talk about what's your role of like philanthropy has played in your financial planning as well.
Now, one of the things that I tell people is that people think when you are generous, it's because you have a lot. No. Generosity starts from the heart. It's about compassion. Do you understand? It's about seeing someone in need and being moved with your heart to do something, towards that person. It's not so much on your checkbook that you have. Do you understand? There are many people who have money, like I said earlier, who are not compassionate in any way.
Yeah,
you understand? They look at money, as I worked hard for this. I don't need to share this with anybody. But for me, it's almost impossible for me to look the other way when I see people in need. The reason is that I've been in need before, and I know what it felt like when I was in need. And I know what it also felt like when people who are in position to helped me. Yes, I'll give one or two examples. When I was in high school, because we were in the boarding house, like I told you, I started trading and making money from high school just to make ends meet. We were told to bring clothes. There is boarding house clothes. It's khaki, that we wear. And I think we are supposed to bring like 5, sets. I think each time I only went to school with 2 sets.
Really?
Yeah, and because that was, so.
Yeah.
But I have this cousin, who we were wearing about the same size, and his mom was a designer and a tailor, and he will make many sets.
Okay.
And he'll always give me 3 sets, just to make sure that I have 5 sets. Do you understand?
What a good friend.
And it helped a lot because people saw us with the same style, because it was a particular style, and the style was different. Nobody in that school was wearing that style. It was very different. So we were like, the bougie, you call it. Oh, yeah, so
Bougie chic.
I'm trying to speak your language. So it was different. Do you understand? And it was all because a cousin of mine, I didn't ask him. He just saw the need and he did the needful.
Yeah.
And it wasn't only on that it did something, even with provisions, because it always had extra. And it will give me, part of it just to, balance mine and make me not feel like, I'm shortchanged and things like that. You understand? So from then, I'd always had it in my mind that anytime I have anything extra, I must give people that needed it. You understand? So I don't budget for all the money that I've always made in life, because I know the full money does not belong to me. You understand? I always make provision, number one, for God.
Tithe.
I do my tithe, and the offering is free will.
Yeah.
I do that, and then there are people that I take care of, monthly. You understand? I've been doing that now since 1983.
Really?
Oh yeah, and I'm still doing it right now.
Oh.
You understand? I've been doing it from one generation to the other, from one generation to the other.
Keeps flowing.
Did it with my mom, did it with some other people. Did it. Now I'm doing it for our next generation.
People.
Monthly, the money goes out to them as allowances.
Yeah.
You understand? And it stops when they pass. You understand? So I know I have an obligation to these people, and I have to meet those obligations. And there's another one which is outside of family obligation, which are people that I don't know. You understand? So I try also to do something for them. I encourage everyone out there. Honestly, the best way you can put yourself in a position for God to bless you and give back to you is for you to learn how to give to people, how to give to people. When you do that, I'm telling you, God in his own ways makes a way for you. and it causes people to give back to you.
I love that. Pastor T, I have learned a lot. And I know everyone watching at home has learned a lot. We've talked about finances. If you have any other questions or any other topics that you would love to discuss here with Insights with PT, don't forget to send those questions, send those thoughts, send those topics to insightswithpt@jesushousebaltimore.org. Pastor T, it's been lovely talking with you. We're at a beautiful golf course. It's sunny. Like you said, the money is making ourselves.